Most people are broke 5 days after payday, not because they earned too little, but because they never learned this 8-step payday routine. For years, that was my reality. Payday felt like a reset button. My account looked healthy for a moment, then rent, groceries, subscriptions, and random expenses quietly drained it. Before the next paycheck arrived, the money was gone. I used to wonder, why can't I ever get ahead even though I work hard? And the answer wasn't obvious at first. The real problem wasn't income. It was the lack of a system. Everything changed when I started following a simple routine every payday. It wasn't complicated. I didn't need a higher salary, I just needed a plan. First, I figured out my reference point. I added up my essential living costs like housing, food, and transportation. I looked at each category carefully. Coffee shops, subscriptions, gas, groceries, all of it. The goal was to keep those basics under about 60% of my income. This step alone was eye-opening. Suddenly, I knew exactly how much I could safely spend without sinking back into stress. Next, I built a solution fund, just 1 month of essential expenses sitting in an easy access account. I remember feeling calm for the first time in years. Small emergencies like a car repair or a surprise medical bill no longer caused panic. That simple buffer gave me freedom. Then I tackled high-interest debt. Anything above 7 or 8% had to go. I used the snowball method at first, paying off the smallest debt, and it worked wonders for motivation. Seeing those balances drop felt like a weight lifting off my shoulders. Paying off debt freed up money that used to disappear into interest and gave me a sense of control I'd never had before. After that, I made sure to capture my employer's retirement match. If your workplace offers it, that's basically free money for your future. Many people ignore this, but contributing even a small amount ensures your money is working harder than you are. It's one of the simplest ways to grow wealth without extra effort. Then came the real safety net. I slowly built an emergency fund that could cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses. I added money every payday, watching the balance grow, knowing that I could handle a job loss or a major expense without panicking. But the biggest shift was investing in myself. I started learning new skills, exploring side income opportunities, and thinking about how to increase my earning power. Whether it was taking online courses, practicing new software, or launching a small project on the side, each step added value. This wasn't just about money, it was about becoming someone who could earn more in the future. Once that was in place, I started investing early. I chose simple, long-term investments, index funds, retirement accounts, tax-advantaged options. Watching compounding work quietly over time is incredible. Each small contribution grows, almost like magic, and gives you freedom you can feel, even if you don't see it immediately. And every extra dollar now gets one question: what's the opportunity cost? Spend it today or grow it for the future? It forces me to think before acting, to make intentional choices instead of reactive ones. This routine didn't require a higher salary, it just required a better plan for every paycheck. A plan that's simple, repeatable, and works even if you start small. If you want simple, practical strategies to take control of your money, subscribe to Smart Money Realities and start turning every payday into progress. Remember, it's not about how much you earn, it's about what you do with every dollar.